It's a splurge that's very near and dear to my heart because it's a splurge called the WiseLift. That right there is something my mom needs desperately. Now, though this is a heat, massage, vibration, recline, sleep in it, get comfy kind of story, so that appeals to anybody. But this is particularly useful for anybody that has mobility challenges and comfort challenges in their home with traditional furniture. This right there is a remote control that controls a gorgeous recliner that can do so much more than just recline. It's actually called the WiseLift. And my favorite thing, other than you can see you can sleep completely flat in it, my favorite thing that you're gonna see is what is probably the most useful to a lot of people like my mom who struggle to really use, I think, comfortably traditional furniture.
Of course.
She can't get up out of it.
Right.
Joe and I have to literally grab her by each arm.
Right.
And it's very unsettling for her and pull her up out of the chair.
Yes.
So the fact that next to you can see it actually does lift a person out of a chair.
Yeah.
It's pretty exceptional. I guess I'll have you start, Miss Denise. Nice to have you.
Thank you so much, Dawn.
I'm going to have you start by telling everybody a little bit about the item and the brand, but I want to say that this is new to QVC. We get that it's a splurge, so we do a couple things for you. We put it on 6 easy payments, so now you're paying for it over 6 months instead of a one-shot wonder kind of payment on the credit card. I also want to call out, you can actually pay for it over 18 months, because if you use your QVC credit card or apply for one tonight, you can essentially stretch the payments out over almost 2 years, 18 months, and you will not pay any interest if you just make the payment that is due every month in full. That's thanks to the QVC credit card. The other thing I want to call out is this recliner ships for free. And it doesn't just ship and show up on your patio stoop.
White glove.
It is white glove delivery into the room of your choice, complete setup.
Yeah.
Now, we do only have 200 available total, 200. And since we're going through these details, can you help me with colors?
Absolutely, I can. You're in the espresso.
Okay.
This would be the graphite. We've got Kim in the dust blue, and then this, I want to say like it's our.
Shall I help?
The mushroom.
Truffle.
Truffle. But the beauty of this is WiseLift is a company that's actually been bringing you these types of health and wellness chairs for 20 years. And this is our most advanced seat lift chair. You've never seen a seat lift chair here on QVC, and quite frankly, I'm really happy to see one here. But it's also our most comfortable sleeper recliner. And when I say comfortable, I'm telling you that this recliner goes back beyond parallel to even what we call the Trendelenburg position, which elevates your feet above your heart, which is fantastic for circulation. But if you do have somebody who, like Sean said, her mother and my father is actually this way too and has one of these at home, if you have someone that has issues and just simply cannot on their own get up and out of a chair, then this is invaluable, because otherwise they're waiting on someone to come get them, or you're worried about them falling, struggling to get themselves up because they don't have maybe the arm strength to push, or they don't have the knee strength to kind of just get it all together. But the things that this chair can do for you, and most people who have a chair like this tend to really live in it. I mean, they sleep in it. It's the chair that is comfortable enough to sleep in because it does get you to zero gravity and Trendelenburg. You're not going to want to sit in any other chair. The remote is so easy. There are a host of pre-programmed settings. It's so easy to use. You just look at the picture of the icon that you want, you press and hold, and it's going to put you in that position. In addition to that, it also has 4 massage zones. Now it's vibration massage. And it also has 2 heat zones. So this chair has just about everything you need to just sort of live in and have the most comfortable experience in your own home.
Oh my gosh, my mom needs this so much, I can't even tell you. Again, realizing it's a little bit more, but is the gift of freedom and independence and comfort to anyone who you gift it to. I do want to say that because it has free shipping and handling and white glove delivery right into the room of your choice, because we have an 18-month Q card financing opportunity, and because this chair would normally be $2,400, all things considered, with the Easy Pay, this is a smoking hot opportunity for you or someone that you love. And you know, the thing that I will say is, one of the things you expect in chairs with this kind of capability is that they I mean, I hate to say it, but because I've walked this journey with my mom for almost 15 years now, they tend to look like the medical chairs that you have to rent from a medical supply store. This is a beautiful recliner.
It really, really is. And it's got an Enduralux fabric, which I just want to tell you is just so luxurious and soft and plush and very, very, very high-end and comfortable. So it does come with a removable headrest. It does come with a headrest protector. It comes with custom armrest protectors and 2 seat protectors. So you never have to worry about, keeping this clean. You can spot clean it, just very, very mild, and then let anything air dry. But I just want to kind of go over how this chair was built, because it really is a luxury chair. We've got 9 biscuits. Now, we call these biscuits in the business, and what they are is a way to disperse the body's weight. So you're not going to get an imprint, or you're not going to feel a soft spot and a hard spot. This is going to evenly distribute your weight. The seat has 8 layers of frictionless memory foam. So it's really, really plush, really, really comfortable. And it also has 90 pocketed coils, like those Primo beds have. The same technology is here in this chair. And what I want to call out about the seat lift aspect of this chair is when this chair lifts, it doesn't just propel you forward, it lifts you up and forward, which, by the way, is much gentler on the knees of, say, mom, dad, someone elderly who has issues getting up and out of the chair, or maybe someone who's rehabbing a surgery and just can't, do that on their own. So and that's called the scissor lift, by the way, that technique. But it's just one of those things that, honestly, if you have a parent who you worry about, you can't be with them 24/7, you have to go to work, and you worry about them being able to manage at home to get something to eat, to get up and go to the bathroom, and you worry about them falling and having that sure-footedness, or maybe they just simply can't do it, and you can't get home to help them out of this chair, this is just an invaluable peace of mind for you and them.
So there's also vibration massage and a heat function.
Yes.
So this almost becomes like a therapy recliner. I mean, honestly, if you want espresso, which is the one I'm sitting in, that's the one I would get. We have 30. This color next to me is dusk blue. Yeah. Which could pass for a light gray.
This actually we're calling graphite. This is our graphite.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really so sorry.
Granite.
Never mind. Totally ignore me.
And
this is
Kim
granite.
is on the dusk blue.
The darker is dusk blue. 4 dozen left there.
Truffles here.
Truffle. 4 dozen.
I just love this chair. But honestly, too, this remote is visually, it's LCD illuminated. So when you look at it, you literally push the icon of the picture what you want. Now, when you have it in a pre-programmed setting, within those settings, you can even customize it. Say I am in the one of these settings, we're going to call it the zero gravity. Within zero gravity, I can still say, well, maybe in that zero gravity, it's pre-programmed, I want my head just a little bit higher, or I want my feet just a little bit lower. You have such customizability, and then 4 zones of vibration massage, 2 zones of heat, and the comfort is just beyond belief. So, and the technology that kind of went into that seat, I'm just going to sort of tell you at the end, there's a little kind of trick bonus, because you are never going to see moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas butt print or back print in this chair because of the technology of the biscuits, because of the frictionless memory foam barriers, and those 90 pocket coils that are in your luxury beds. So it's a really quality chair.
So let me also just call out that this is completely new, and it has our largest opportunity when it comes to financing on the QVC credit card, 18 months. You will not pay a single bit of interest if you pay each payment every month in full when it's due. So you're getting essentially 18 months to pay this off. That is such an awesome opportunity, given that the price tag is potentially what may keep a lot of people out of getting something that in their home could be life-changing.
Right.
And, it's free shipping, but not just free shipping. It's actually being delivered into the room of your choice with white glove delivery. And I would say, because you can sleep in it, get a massage in it. I mean, not a deep tissue massage, nothing high level, but like vibration and heat. Because you have this remote control that changes positions in so many different ways, I feel like, though, you might at first purchase it for yourself or someone you love who just has orthopedic or mobility issues, but I now want one.
Yeah, we have this in my
one?
home because the folks at WiseLift were kind enough to give me one, and we had a big other brand name recliner in our home.
Yeah.
This is the one my husband goes in, and I will tell you, my dad has one at home at his house. He lives in it 100%.
Totally.
You will only find my dad playing party poker on his laptop computer in his chair, his seat lift chair, or going to make a sandwich or maybe using the restroom. That's it. Now, he didn't want to come to my house Thanksgiving time because he didn't like my furniture until I told him, Dad, I have a WiseLift chair for you. And he said, okay, only because you have that. And then he sat in my chair and did enjoy an Eagles win that day. So.
You know, it's funny too because my dad, he's such a night owl, and I think largely it's because he loves to be up in front of the TV, even though candidly, he's falling asleep.
Right.
And then my dad will not go to a traditional bed until like 4 in the morning.
Right.
And he will sleep in that TV room. So the fact that you can get fully flat, like full on flat, which another recliner you can't do, in order to actually sleep in this is pretty exceptional.
You absolutely can, and that's called the Trendelenburg position, where your feet is above your head or above your heart, and that's going to help you with circulation. But it also has a zero gravity position, which is sort of let your body sort of feel very weightless. It's got a viewing TV position, and remember, in every one of these pre-programmed fixed positions that you could easily see visually by just pushing the picture of the position you want, there's customizability. So if you just want your head just a little lower or a little higher, or your feet a little lower or a little higher in each position, you have a little bit of play. And I love that because not all of us are just a one size fits all, you know? Some of us a little taller, a little lower. By the way, speaking of taller, and 400-pound weight capacity, which is pretty substantial because this is a very, very solid quality chair.
I'm so comfortable right now. And do you want to know why too? Because my mom hates our traditional furniture because it's too squishy. You sink too much in it. So for someone that has trouble getting up, that makes it doubly worse, that you've sunken into what most people would qualify as extra comfy. There is a memory foam firmness.
8 layers of frictionless barrier memory foam.
But it's still firm enough that like, I don't feel like I've sunken into this comfort chair and I can't get up.
And you won't.
But it's so comfortable. It's like, I can't really quite describe it other than I like it.
Yeah, and again, it's that Enduralux fabric, which is very, very plush and luxurious. These are all very neutral colors, so if you're home decor, you know, you can kind of pick one color and just say that's going to work for you. But again, we've got the cushions, and these cushions can be removable. They actually can change position. You can take this headrest and use it up high, you can use it medium, or when you're in that position laid flat, you can put this in just that little bit of space between the upper and lower part of the chair because it is removable very, very easily. And we've got a cover for this as well. And remember, these armrests are covered with custom covers. We've got 2 seat protector pads. And let me just tell you,
20 left in the espresso that I'm in.
You're going to love it. You're going to love this chair. You're going to love the peace of mind you get with mom or dad or whoever it may be. And you know what I wanted to tell you? Because we want you to keep getting that heartbeat going, we have included a little exercise ball. So to keep the heart going, a little booklet to show you what you could do, but you also, because of those 90 pocket coils and the 8 layers of memory foam, you've got that support, so you could even exercise in this chair if you wanted to.
I'm in espresso, it's almost gone. The one next to me that looks like light gray is called granite. Next to Denise is truffle, which is like a khaki. And then the final color, which is the darkest, is dusk blue. I would just like to say that any time something like this you refer to as biscuits.
Yes.
I mean, please, I'd be into that. I mean, come on, who doesn't want a recliner?
I like biscuits.
Called biscuits. Thanks, girl.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, one more thing in this Sean's Gift Favorite show. And speaking of things like biscuits, yummy, divine, decadent, sinful treats they are. I'm super excited about this moment. Nothing like a grand finale that allows me to pig out. All right. How many this month of this ordered? I'm sorry, I say that again. 5,600. We're going to end the show on something called Moose Munch. It is so yummy, but let me start by saying